where the
Toma, espera, espera.
No, no tan lejos. Vale, vale.
As we cross the Alps into Italy, Genoa is on the left, home of Christopher Columbus. Eastward, the Po River flows down to the Adriatic. And just north of its mouth, glorious Venice. This is the Italy of the Renaissance. It was here that Leonardo first said, "We can fly." And now we circle the Earth every 90 minutes at 17,000 miles an hour. It's as if we're in a time machine, looking back across the centuries at our own history. The boot of Italy. Islands of the Mediterranean, of Homer's Odyssey. Now on toward Crete, site of the ancient Minoan culture. The great city of Alexandria, once the world's center of learning. Beyond it, the lush delta of the River Nile, spreading down to the Mediterranean from Cairo. It is thought that thousands of years ago, everything below us now was fertile, but a change in climate turned North Africa into a desert. What will future climatic changes do to our Earth and to us? In search of the answer, Sally Ride deploys a satellite called Herbs.
Challenger, Houston, you're go for release.
Herbs will help us to know whether there will be more sandstorms in our future, or blizzards, or hurricanes, like Josephine, 500 miles in diameter and packing winds of 90 miles an hour.
You always see like half of it right here. There's the eye of the storm.
Now the middeck has become part gymnasium and part factory. While Steve Hawley exercises, Charlie Walker operates a compact laboratory on the far bulkhead. This is a commercial venture. Its object to develop new kinds of medicines that can only be made in zero gravity. The communication satellite is deployed by Judy Resnick and photographed by Mike Mullane.
Discovery Houston, good news, Steve. We're watching it, a lot of smiles down here.
Yeah, there's a lot up here, too.
The crew eats and sleeps pretty much according to the same schedule as on Earth. Back in the early days of space, we sometimes heard complaints about the food, which was mostly squeezed out of toothpaste tubes. Now the crews get to eat what they want. Steak, strawberries, shrimp cocktail.
We copy that, Henry.
On this flight, we have extended an experimental solar array. In the future, such a device may tap the sun's energy to help power the space station. The leaves are so thin and the mast so ingeniously contrived that the 100-foot-high structure folds into a box 7 inches deep. Sleeps, flight controllers on the ground watch over the orbiter. The Hawaiian Islands. The Andes Mountains in South America. Space Center, our home port. South Florida and the Keys.